What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears, and for today we're gonna have just a regular, I should say, sit down commentary. Not really a live gameplay at all. There is a gameplay in the background, even though it really doesn't. It's irrelevant. This video is about why Beam Pro will ultimately be more successful than Twitch and potentially YouTube live streaming. And I'm going to give you guys some reasons as to why I believe that Beam will ultimately be more successful than Twitch as well to YouTube. Because if you guys aren't on the inside, you guys don't do YouTube, you guys don't stream, you guys probably aren't aware of like pretty much what's going on with YouTube and the current state of YouTube streaming, and pretty much YouTube in general as of right now is completely fucked. As you guys already know, you guys may not have known, a lot of advertising companies, same such as Coca-Cola and Pepsi, have recently left YouTube. And by a lot of those bigger companies leaving, that brings down the CPM for every single video that pretty much a YouTuber makes. So pretty much everybody's revenues have been cut pretty much in half. So let me give this as an example. Say for example that I get, this is not true at all, but let's say for example I get $2 for every 1,000 views on a video. Now, obviously, this is not me because I don't even get 1,000 views on a video, but just to use as retrospect. Now that since a lot of the bigger advertising company is left, that $2 is now dropped down to $1 or even possibly 75 cents, depending on your current state. So that being said, a lot of people are now leaving and pretty much moving from streaming only on YouTube as well as Twitch. And Twitch, honestly, as soon as Twitch was acquired by Google, honestly, I have not liked the site as much personally. They've just been including a lot of things on the website that I just don't think is a good, match for Twitch, including the IRL section. I just think that definitely should be on Twitch. It just takes away a shitload of viewers. Twitch is a gaming, well, not really, I'm not even gonna say gaming anymore. It was a gaming streaming platform. Now it's pretty much just like a chill spot pretty much now, just because of the IRL section. I believe there's more people on the IRL section than there is for like majority of the games, unless they're computer games. So that kind of just shows the light that people really are on Twitch not really to game, but to just sit on there on cams and just show off pretty much. If you guys are unfamiliar about the IRL section on Twitch, just search it up on Twitch and you guys will definitely understand what I'm talking about when you guys check that site or that section of the site out. It's just something that I feel that should be just taken away. It's just not, it just doesn't match what Twitch used to be. And with the recent changes and everything, I just feel that Beam is now a better site to stream on, especially if you are a smaller or trying to be an up and coming streamer or content creator, something. And pretty much the reason why I think that Beam definitely will be a better site in the future and ultimately will become, a more, I could say, profitable site for you, is one, because it's brand new. There really isn't that big of a following on Beam. There are Beam partners now, but to be quite honest with you, a lot of the people that I've seen on Twitch that have a smaller following, say for example they have maybe 5K followers on Twitch, which is equivalent to right now to probably about 1K to 2K followers on Beam. They're better streamers than the current Beam partners. A lot of the Beam partners right now were streamers that really were not that big on Twitch, but they just come to a new site where they're pretty much getting all the exposure now. So I feel like a lot of the streamers that that might not be getting a lot of their viewership on Twitch as of yet, I don't really see an issue or see a reason why you wouldn't try out streaming on Beam for like maybe a couple weeks to a month. Definitely something I would recommend doing, just for the fact that a lot of the Beam streamers really aren't used to seeing a lot of the people in chat. I've noticed this checking out streams. I've been watching Beam streams for about a week now. I've known about the site for a while, but um just checking them out in chat, most majority of the streamers, they completely just stop playing the game. They just focus 100% on chat, which is cool. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of the viewers, especially for like games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, most of the majority of them are like checking out for the gameplay, unless you're a female. But I'm not trying to be like sexist or anything, but that's just how it is. But I just feel that, a lot of the Twitch streamers that, are up and coming that really have not gotten the exposure they deserve should really go ahead and check out Beam. You guys will most likely be able to get partnered on Beam. The requirements on the Beam partnership right now are pretty much how Twitch is, but kind of on a smaller scale just because the site is kind of new. It's not really it's out of beta mode technically, but personally, if it's not, in my opinion, if it's not on the Elgato software to stream off of, it's still in beta mode, which I do believe that Beam will soon be on the Elgato software. And when that does happen, the viewership is going to skyrocket, as well as if Beam actually does go over to the PlayStation tab to where you can stream off the PlayStation to Beam. It is a Microsoft acquired site, so I'm not sure if Sony or Microsoft are gonna let them stream on the site. If they do, that is cool. That's a shitload of viewers that will be coming to the site that I think will be a good idea, and another reason why that you should definitely be going over there and checking out the site, because it will definitely be a good way to easily get viewers. Definitely a lot of Twitch streamers right now are more experienced than a lot of the Beam streamers. That is my personal opinion. If you guys are, some seasoned Twitch streamers that have been streaming for a while but have not gotten the exposure that you deserve or that you want to see, I highly recommend that you guys go over there to Beam and checking out the site. You guys definitely will understand what I'm saying. You will be surprised, and you might as well even like the site. And as well, something that I definitely like what Beam does, and another reason why Beam, I believe, will be a more successful site than Twitch is because it has like its own custom ranking system. You pretty much, people rank the site, the streamers on basically much on their activity and interactiveness in the chat. So pretty much, if you are a seasoned Twitch streamer, that has not gotten a lot of support yet, but you do get around like 20 or 30 viewers, you're most likely reading every single comment, replying to every single person in the chat. That is definitely going to be a good thing for you on Beam, because viewers are able to vote on your channel. So if you're really, really interactive, you're going to be ranked higher on the search engine for Beam. You're going to be put on recommended up and coming stars, which is another topic I want to talk about in this video, but I'll get to that later. It's just something that I feel that the site did well, is that it pretty much rewards streamers for being pretty much good overall streamers and interactive in the chat, and that's pretty much what you should be doing ultimately on a streaming website, as well as obviously focusing on gameplay, just because people are watching you game. But interacting in the chat is very important, and I definitely feel that the streamers on Twitch that get like 20 to 30 viewers that read every comment will definitely find greater success on Beam. And another reason why I feel that Beam is a good site and definitely something that you guys should be checking out is because they have a they pretty much reward viewers for sitting in the stream and watching it through all the way, regardless if you're partnered or not. It's pretty neat, especially if you are partnered on Beam. You can set like custom emotes, so every time that someone sits in your stream for a certain amount of time, they can put something in the chat that shows up on screen. They have a lot of really, really cool presets, and also you can customize them once you get partnered as well. That's something that's really cool. So someone who stays in the stream for 5 minutes will be able to like put 5 custom emotes on screen for everybody to see. I think that's really, really neat. Definitely something that Twitch doesn't have for just their watch time. So Beam definitely does reward people for sitting in the stream longer periods of time, and something that Twitch doesn't do. So I definitely think that is a really good idea. It lets your chat and your lower viewers get more involved in your stream, and I definitely think that that is definitely a good idea and a reason why Beam will be more successful than Twitch in the near future. Also, another reason why I think Beam is another good site and it's definitely going to be more successful than Twitch is obviously there is no IRL section on Beam. So pretty much everybody that's streaming on the site is pretty much streaming an actual game. I honestly do believe there is a face cam maximum, size on Beam, because pretty much everybody that I've seen on the site has the standard 640 I think by 120 size cam on their stream. I think that's honestly a maximum because I've not seen one partnered streamer that has a bigger cam size than that. And obviously, you go to Twitch, you see, people who have, maxed out cam sizes with showing little as gameplay possible. You're not going to see that on Beam. So if you are a legitimate, honest streamer, I don't see why you would not stream on the site. It just feels that you might be more, you'll just feel more at home, in my opinion. You're not really going to have to compete, with people, just pretty much being titty streamers or whatnot, full face cam streamers with small gameplay in the background. You're not really going to have to compete with that. And I definitely think that that is a huge plus to the site. Definitely something that if people don't like that on Twitch, you don't see that, you feel like your viewers are being taken away by streamers like that, go over there to Beam, check it out. I promise you, you will not find any streamers that have a big ass cam, more than 640 by 120. If you guys do, link me in the comment section, because I literally looked at maybe 30 streams that were partnered. I didn't see not one streamer that had a bigger cam than that. So I think that is really cool about the site as well. Is if you do stream Call of Duty and you have a decent sized following on Twitch, you will 100% be number one on COD. Just throwing that out there. The number one streamer on COD yesterday had like 10 viewers. So if you're a Call of Duty streamer on Twitch, you come to Beam, you get 20 viewers in chat, you're going to be number one. And the cool thing about that is you also will be put on their program called Select Rising Stars, which pretty much is a separate tag where it shows a lot of streams that have been growing and blowing up recently in the past 24 hours. So if you have 20 views your first stream, you're going to be on Rising Stars automatically. So that is definitely a huge boost, something that Twitch does not do. I really don't know why Twitch doesn't do that. I think that'd be definitely a good idea to pretty much get streamers to sit on the site and stream for longer periods of time and to be more consistent. But you know what? Beam does it. It is a good idea. I feel like it is a good way, to pretty much reward streamers, for staying loyal to the site and for streaming long periods of time and entertaining their viewers. So that is honestly some really good reasons why you should be streaming on Beam. Just so you guys know, this is not like a sponsored video now. This is honestly just, me observing and pretty much watching what I've seen over the last couple days on Beam. Definitely a good site that you guys should be checking out. I definitely do believe that it will become a bigger streaming platform than Twitch, 100%. It definitely is on the come up once it gets put on the Elgato software, where you can stream strictly from the Elgato and possibly even the PS4. I think it's going to be pretty much game over from then. The site definitely has some perks that Twitch does not, and it does promote streamers who actually stream gameplay and who are honest streamers who have integrity for themselves. And I definitely think that that is a good thing and something that a lot of streaming platforms are lacking nowadays. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys go over there and check Beam out. Like I said, again, this is not like a sponsored stream or anything like that. This is just something that I've been just observing over the past week to couple days, and I just feel like I should have made this video just because I'm going to be personally on Beam as well as YouTube. I'm going to be dual streaming on Beam and YouTube. I have no interest in streaming on Twitch. Nothing against the site, but I just don't feel the need to stream on the website. There's no point for me. But hope you guys enjoy this. Again, I'm obviously have all my Beam links down in the description below. Make sure you guys go over there and check that out as well. And I hope you guys go over there and if you guys are streamers that end up watching this video that have a decent following, hopefully you guys go over there and check Beam out. Be pretty cool. If you are a streamer that is relative, not really not to be rude, but not really big and known on Twitch, and you're on stream, put that in my comment section down below. I'll definitely be able to check out your stream. I'll follow you on Beam. Just you can just chill, have a good time and chat, and hopefully grow together. So it's been your boy Ears. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Reasons why Beam, in my opinion, will ultimately be bigger than Twitch. Remember this video, come back to this video. I'm telling you guys, I'm always right, and you guys already know it. Peace.